Your boss offers you more hours, a bigger paycheck, maybe even a promotion. Most people would say yes. But what if accepting it meant you could lose your home? Sounds ridiculous. Yet for some Australians, that's exactly the reality. People living in social housing have income limits. Earn above a certain amount, and you risk losing your eligibility for government housing. In Western Australia, those income caps are among the lowest in the country. A recent housing study found that nearly 9 out of 10 social housing tenants surveyed deliberately manage how much they earn, and almost half have turned down extra work or additional hours just to avoid crossing the income limit. Think about that. People aren't refusing to work because they're lazy. They're refusing because earning a little more could cost them the roof over their heads. Here's where many people say the system feels broken. You're told to work hard, earn more, become financially independent. But if doing exactly that puts your housing at risk, what's the incentive? Instead of helping people climb out of poverty, critics argue the current system can trap them there. Housing advocates say people shouldn't have to choose between accepting more work or keeping a safe place to live. Because that's not creating opportunity, that's creating fear, and is illogical for any society. Advocacy groups are now calling for the income limits to be increased and adjusted with inflation. They point to other states that have raised their income caps without causing long-term spikes in demand. The government, however, says the limits help ensure public housing goes to those who need it most, while continuing to invest in building more social homes. So here's the question. Should working harder ever put your home at risk? Or should the system reward people for becoming more financially independent instead of making them choose? There are strong opinions from both sides. Where do you stand, and what you think?